Imagine finding a humble US 1-cent coin in your pocket, the kind everyone treats like nothing, and discovering that it could be worth thousands, tens of thousands, or in rare cases hundreds of thousands of dollars. What if I told you one 2009 penny era variety once made headlines for selling at auction for $4,700? In today's video, we're diving deep into the most rare and valuable 2009 1-cent coins, their history, the astonishing prices they've fetched, how to spot one in your collection, and whether you might be sitting on a small copper fortune already. Stay tuned, by the end, you'll never look at a penny the same way again. 1. Background: the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial pennies, why they're special. To understand the rarity and value, you first need the backstory. In 2009, the U.S. Mint released a special bicentennial series of Lincoln cents, pennies, to mark the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, 1809. Sell rare coins. +2. Benzinga. +2. Instead of the usual single reverse design, the Mint struck 4 different reverse designs, each representing a different phase of Lincoln's life. Birth and early childhood: Lincoln as a boy in Kentucky. Formative years: Lincoln reading, sitting on a log in Indiana. Professional life: Lincoln practicing law in Illinois. Presidency: Lincoln at the Capitol, with a partially completed dome. Coin value checker. +3. Sell rare coins. +3. PCGS. +3. These designs were minted at multiple U.S. Mint facilities: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and for proofs, San Francisco, S. Coin value checker. +2. PCGS. +2. Because of the multiple varieties and the interesting historical twist, many collectors aim to assemble complete sets, one of each reverse design, which tends to boost demand for premium specimens. Sell rare coins. +2. Benzinga. +2. However, crucially, many 2009 pennies were produced in large numbers, especially for general circulation. That means most 2009 pennies are worth just face value, 1 cent. Only rare high-grade or error coins carry premiums. Coleccionistasdemonedas.com. +3. Sell rare coins. +3. Coin value checker. +3. 2. What drives a 2009 penny's value? Why do some 2009 pennies sell for a few cents and others for hundreds or even thousands? Here are the main factors. Mint mark and design variety. Some designs and mint marks are scarcer than others or more desired by collectors. For example, the 2009 Presidency design is often considered the star of the series. Accounting bite. +3. Coin value checker. +3. U.S. Gold Bureau. +3. Condition/grade. Coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, from circulated condition up to perfect mint state, MS-70. As with most modern coins, higher grades, MS-67, MS-68, MS-69, command big premiums. Accounting bite. +3. Coin value checker. +3. Benzinga. +3. Circulated coins are almost always worth face value. A mint state coin, never used, with strong luster and sharp detail is where value lies. Sell rare coins. +3. Benzinga. +3. Accounting bite. +3. Red versus red, brown versus brown coloration. Copper coins often oxidize. Red, RD, coins, with fresh, original reddish surfaces, are more desirable than red-brown or brown coins. Coin value checker. +2. Benzinga. +2. Errors, die varieties, or anomalies. These are the real wild cards. Misalignments, double dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, and other anomalies can dramatically inflate value. Coin value checker. +2. Coin value checker. +2. Example, a 2009 D penny with a misaligned die error graded MS65 was reported sold for $620. Coin value checker. Another listing notes, offset rim, log cabin, error pennies being offered for several $100s. eBay. +2. eBay. +2. Auction records and rarity perception. Sometimes, one high-profile sale sets a benchmark that increases perceived value across the board. If one MS68 specimen sells for $4,700, collectors will chase similar coins hoping to replicate that price. Coin value checker. +2. U.S. Gold Bureau. +2. So, even though many 2009 pennies exist, a handful of top-quality or error coins can command astonishing prices. 3. The most valuable 2009 penny varieties and auction records. Now, let's get into specific coins that have made headlines. 2009 D Presidency, the crown jewel. Of the 4 reverse designs, the Presidency variety is the most coveted among Denver, D, mint issues. Sell rare coins. +3. Coin value checker. +3. U.S. Gold Bureau. +3. In 2016, a 2009 D Presidency MS68 RD sold at Heritage Auctions for $4,700. Benzinga. +4. Coin value checker. +4. PCGS. +4. Only 2 specimens graded by PCGS in MS68 exist. The scarcity of high-grade pieces makes them extremely valuable. Coin value checker. +2. U.S. Gold Bureau. +2. There is also a 2009 D Presidency MS69 RD that sold for $2,040 in 2018 at auction. Coin value checker. +2. U.S. Gold Bureau. +2. Because the Presidency design had the lowest mintage among the 4 2009 D varieties, 198 million, it is seen as rarer in high grade. Coin value checker. +2. Accounting byte. +2. These numbers show that in the right condition, the 2009 D Presidency penny is not just a few dollars, it's a serious collector's piece. Other high-value 2009 varieties. While the Presidency variety is the top dog, other 2009 pennies have also made notable sales. A 2009 MS68 RD, non-Denver, Philadelphia or general variety, has sold for more than $1,500 in auction settings. Coin value checker. +2. Sell rare coins. +2. A 2009 formative years MS68 RD has fetched around $1,939 in auctions. Coin value checker. A 2009 D Professional Life penny sold at $725 in December 2023, secondary market, according to U.S. Gold Bureau. U.S. Gold Bureau. On online markets, some listings show rare error 2009 pennies offered for $650 or more, though asking prices often exceed realized value. eBay. +2. eBay. +2. Also, a coin with a misaligned die error graded MS65, Denver, reportedly went for $620. Coin value checker. These examples illustrate that even outside the top design, high quality, especially mint state, specimens and error coins can command significant premiums. Mythical, $1 million 2009 penny. I encountered claims online that some 2009 pennies are worth millions, but there's no documented, verified auction record supporting a sale in the six-figure or $1 million range for any 2009 penny. These claims are speculative or sensationalized. Actual documented values for 2009 pennies stay in the low thousands even for top examples. So while you might see headlines like $1,000,000 penny, treat them skeptically unless backed by auction house records, certification, and provenance. 4. A deep dive, how to spot one in your collection. Here's your practical guide, step by step, for examining a 2009 penny and assessing whether you might have something extraordinary. 1. Identify the reverse design. Look at the back, reverse, of the penny and note which of the 4 Lincoln life stages it shows. That tells you which variety you have. The Presidency design is often the most valuable. 2. Note the mint mark. Check for a D, Denver, or S, San Francisco for proof. No mint mark means Philadelphia. Some Denver issues, especially in higher grades, carry more premium. 3. Assess the condition. Is the coin worn or scratched? Are details sharp, hairlines on Lincoln, letters crisp, fields clean? Is the luster fresh? Does it have reddish color or is it worn to brown? If it looks near uncirculated, that's where real value begins. 4. Check for errors or anomalies. Hold it under magnification and look for die cracks, misaligned strikes, obverse versus reverse rotated, doubling, letters or design elements doubled, off-center strikes, strike-through or planchet flaws. If you see anything odd, that's a red flag worth investigating. 5. Grading and certification. If you believe you have a high-quality or error specimen, the next step is to submit it for professional grading, by PCGS, NGC, etc. A coin graded and encapsulated with an established grade will fetch far higher credibility and value. 6. Compare to known auction records. Always cross-check your candidate with recent auction results or certified coin catalogs. If a coin looks like an MS-68D Presidency, but no such grade exists, it may be overgraded or counterfeit. 7. Seek expert advice before selling. If you believe it's a high-value piece, consult reputable numismatic dealers or auction houses to get authentication, provenance, and to avoid pitfalls. 5. Why 2009 pennies rarely go much beyond thousands. You might wonder, why don't 2009 pennies reach 6 or 7 figures, even for top specimens? Modern production, unlike classic rarities, e.g. $1,804, 1909, SVDB cent, 2009 pennies were produced in large quantities overall, so only exceptional examples are premium. Survivorship, even though many were in circulation, only a few survived in pristine, uncirculated condition without damage. Demand and collector scale. The modern coin collecting community is large, but the market for modern era coins is less frenzied than for older, classic, coins. No extreme scarcity. While high-grade specimens are rare, they aren't uniquely rare in the way ancient or early U.S. coins are. Verification challenge. Many rare pennies claims online are speculative or fraudulent. Buyers pay a premium only when there's strong certification and auction track record. So while some sellers hype millions, the documented, credible highest for 2009 pennies stay in the few $1,000 realm. 6. Sample script/talking points for your video, to keep viewers hooked. Here's a rough outline you could use or adapt for your video script. Intro hook, dramatic. Picture this, you're sorting through loose change. Among the dust and crumbs, you spot a shiny penny. But this is no ordinary penny. This is a 2009 coin, and in the right hands, it could be worth $4,700, or more. Today I'll show you exactly how to spot that rare gem, and what it could be really worth. Historical context. Explain the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial series and why it was special, for reverse designs. Mention mint marks and proof versions. Value drivers. Show how condition, coloration, errors, and rarity contribute. Use side-by-side comparison visuals, worn versus mint, red versus brown. Record sales and jaw-dropping examples. Show images or auction slips of the $4,700 2009 D Presidency. Mention $1,939 formative years MS-68, $1,500 plus for non-Denver high grade, $725 professional life, etc. Caution, show examples of listing versus true sale price. Walk through, how to examine your penny. Show coin in hand, rotating, using magnification. Highlight features to check, mint mark, reverse design, edge, anomalies. Show error examples, double die, misalignment. What to do if you think you have one. Submit for professional grading. Get authentication and photo documentation. Approach reputable dealers or auction houses. Be cautious with offers from strangers online. Caution/myth busting. Address claims of $1 million 2009 pennies, explain there's no verified record. Warn about overgraded or counterfeit claims. Explain that many pennies offered for hundreds are simply speculative. Closing/call to action. Encourage viewers to check their own collections. Invite them to send you photos for opinion. Tease that in upcoming videos you'll cover other years, e.g. 1943, 1955 double die, etc. Remind them, sometimes the penny in your hand is a treasure, you just need to know where to look. 7. Summary, what's realistic, hundreds, thousands, or milli?